right, since we launched our Today Special at midnight, 22,000 of these ultra jeggings virtual stretch from Diane Gilman. This is actually the first time that we were able to give you the jegging with the ultra comfort, the ultra stretch in that virtual stretch. If you're new to Diane Gilman, virtual stretch is Diane's #1 core denim fabrication because the ease of it, how soft it is, how comfortable, the stretch that you get, but also the recovery as well. You will live in these jeggings, ladies. They feel so amazing. And for the first time, we've been able to offer you virtual stretch for under $40, because usually we have it at $49. No, for our Today Special, for our Super Deal Sunday, we said, let's make it $39 and some change so you can get this home because you will really live in these. We even extended the sizing for you as well. We go from extra, extra small to 5X. Then we have average, we have petite, we have tall. So we wanna make sure that everyone, no matter how old you are, no matter what size you are, how tall you are, we wanna make sure that you are covered and that you can get home our Today Special. So let's dive into the colors. I'll walk over here. A lot of you already jumping on the color that we have in front. This is our beautiful indigo. And Diane Gilman will be with us for these 2 hours, and we'll really dive into why virtual stretch is her #1 seller in her denim. Behind the indigo, we also have chambray. So at this Today Special, I would use that for flex. You could get home a couple because a lot of you are picking up a couple with this price here, really to get those basic, those staples that you can wear year around. So there's my chambray. Behind there, we have our gray. Love this color. And we'll go over the jacket, the denim jacket that Diane put together that matches with this. Oh, I'm in love with it. I am wearing the black jeggings with the matching black jacket that goes back with it. Black, very popular since we launched at midnight. And then here's some of our lighter tones. We have a beautiful soft ivory color. We also have for you a sage. And then here are some of our lighter fashion colors to take you on into spring, because believe it or not, spring is around the corner just in a month. Here's a beautiful rose color, that nice, beautiful pink. And then next we have the spice, which is kind of a soft core color. 094458 is the item number if you want to go ahead and jump into the ordering process, because I know a lot of you are going to love to jump into this. But without further ado, let's introduce Diane Gilman. She was designing jeans for the rock stars years ago, but now she's designing for you to make sure that you are getting the comfort and the ease and the stretch that you need in denim. Diane, hello, my friend.
Hi, you know what? I am so comfy and cozy.
Yes.
It is freezing outside. They said if you go outside, there's going to be frostbite within 9 minutes.
Oh.
Trust me, I'm not going outside.
No.
But point is, virtual stretch, most popular fabric in fashion at HSN amongst all brands.
Yeah.
8,000 perfect 5-star reviews.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the 17 million and counting jeans we've sold at HSN alone in 13 years that DG2 has been around, this has been a revolution. So all in all, I have to say, when we were able to come up with a price of $39 and change, $10 below any TS we've ever done in virtual stretch before, I said yippee. Because for me, Nicole, I go into a season and the first thing I do, hi, Ingy.
Look at Inger.
Hi. I missed you. The first thing I do is say, okay, what silhouette do I want for the season? And so spring to me is 1 foot at the end of winter, 1 foot into the beginning of spring. Hi, Emily. So this to me is a perfect silhouette.
Yes.
So what is ultra? Ultra is ultra slimming, ultra sleek, ultra stretchy, and ultra comfortable. It has a smaller leg opening than our other skinnies, but it has so much more stretch. What it does for you is elongate the leg and allow you to wear any kind of footwear. I actually have a pretty wide shaft ankle boot up and under this. It accommodates everything. So when I find a bottom that is This versatile, this wearable looks great with a big old puffer jacket. Looks terrific with a plain little t-shirt in the summertime. I stock up. The first two colors I would buy would be the black and the indigo, because there's nothing like a dark wash, Nicole, to make you look even leaner. And I have to tell you a funny story. So one of my friends came over, my decorator, because we had a huge problem with the snow and it knocked down part of my fence and blah, blah, blah. I'm just a girl and I couldn't fix it. And the first thing he said to me, I was wearing these, was, that's it. Stop dieting. You've done enough. If that isn't music to your ears, especially when you know that you've not been dieting and you really haven't lost that much weight, it's just the perception of the garment. Then we give you that comfort waist. So, Nicole, I think maybe it's the first time you've ever tried our comfort waist. What do you think of it?
Oh, it is, Diane. And let me tell you, look, the drum roll of whenever you're shopping for new denim is whenever you pull it up and how it feels. And when I put it on, I was like, I was excited about it, Diane, because, you know, not all jeggings are made the same. And you would truly be fooled to just think it's just your regular, you know, your virtual stretch jeans. But you were able to give us these jeggings because that's just the style that's in right now. And then the cut, how they're skinny, they're right at the ankles. I mean, it's perfect. But yes, the waistband, I don't feel like I'm being judged, Diane, because, you know, I ate a little bit too much because it's the weekend.
Yeah, every day is a weekend for me. My refrigerator's right in the middle of my living room, which is disastrous. And then I had another little refrigerator put up by my bedroom, so it's hopeless for me. But I'll tell you what. I, first of all, just want to talk about virtual stretch and the fact that 8,000, now almost 8,100 women have written in and said, I love this fabric. I never want to wear anything else in a bottom. It performs. Knees don't sag. Derrieres don't bag out. And ultimate stretch. 8 to 10 inches of stretch through this comfort waist, which is molded to your body. And the biggest part of my body is my waist. And yet, look at how much room I have. To the back, you got an extra seam down there, almost like a dart. That's all part of the boom boom. That's what they call it in Brazil. The boom boom factor of lifting and rounding. And we do that also with our shaping yoke. Everything about this is detail oriented.
It is.
And it's all about giving the best effect to your body you can possibly have. So anybody that doesn't know us, virtual stretch, #1 fabric, made with what we call supercharged spandex, which is the highest grade spandex you can get. You don't need a lot of it to get the effect of constantly having a jean you can wear day after day. You look refreshed in it.
And you get that recovery, which is what we want. It stretches with us, it boosts us up, we get that recovery. Diane, I wanted to show everyone the chambray because we started at midnight with close to 9,000 of these. Over half our quantity is already gone in the chambray.
You know, I got to tell you something. I'm a blue jean baby. There is no doubt about it. And even though I'm an urban girl, here's New York. I wish I could switch a camera around. I'm in front of Central Park. I'm in front of one of the lakes. Everything is frozen. Everything is white. The snowflakes are coming down. Perfect day to wear black on black. I'm wearing the indigo. I love how virtual stretch translates the wash of real indigo dye. It is so friendly to absorbing the indigo dye. Most expensive dye on earth is a natural dye. And then washing it down. So the chambray and the indigo, the black that you're wearing, we were able to develop a black indigo dye, and the gray, which is washed down black. Those are going to be the softest, the stretchiest, the most pliant. Look, $39. I know there's new customers out there, and we thank you. And you're saying to yourself, oh, yeah, I've had experience with the $39 jean. I think I used to call them the grab and go jeans,
Right.
Nicole. You run into a big box store, you're going somewhere, you need something,
Yep.
and you grab and you go. And by the end of the trip or the season, it's going in the charity box because it never held up. For DG2 to sell as many jeans as we have in just under 13 years, you got to know that we are going to so far exceed your expectations.
Yes.
That you're going to become part of the DG2 sisterhood of women over 45 who say the fashion industry has absolutely turned their back on me. I'm not perfect anymore. Now I've got a little bit of the midriff stuff going on. I've got a tummy. I'm slightly fallen in the back. I'm a little bit spread. And the minute that you're not perfect, the fashion industry doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Too much work.
It's not forgiving. You're right. It's not forgiving.
That's where I come in.
Yep. That is where you come in.
I would not let that happen to me when I went into middle age. And now, honestly, at 75 years old, I'm still wearing jeans and rocking them. And you know what? There is something beautiful about being able to reconnect with your youth and your happiest moments. And that's what jeans represent to me. The best vacations I've ever taken, my husband, a honeymoon. Think about it. Your first kid and going to the seaside. So everything about mood enhancement is encapsulated in a jean. And then when you get a jean that doesn't bark back at you, that makes you look 10 pounds thinner, so you feel 10 years younger. I'll tell you what, $39 is a great price to pay to lift your spirits and elevate your wardrobe.
And you know what, Diane? I think people are noticing that. Almost close to 400 of you calling in to try to get in on this. 094458 is the item number. If you just key that into hsn.com or in your HSN app, that is the quickest way to make sure that you get in, especially on the chambray, where we're already halfway through our quantity and we brought nearly 9,000 of them. And we're only at the 12-hour mark of our 24-hour today's special. So key in that item number just to jump into the ordering process. I know too, over 450 of you decided this is your first purchase with HSN, so congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah, welcome to the HSN family. Welcome to the DG2 family as well. And I'm so happy that this is the first time, Dan, that we've ever been able to offer the virtual stretch for $39. It's always normally $49 and more. And now we have it for under $40. Virtual stretch is your #1 core denim fabrication. And we haven't even seen virtual stretch on the TS lineup, Diane, since June of 2019. So
I know. It's been forever, and it wasn't $39 then. And I'll tell you what, when we get you into this virtual stretch jegging, you girls are going to be so spoiled. Oh, you're going to be impossible. You're going to be like my cats.
Yes.
Right? You're gonna Seriously, I was telling Nicole, they would not let me sleep. So I got up, I thought, oh my gosh, they're starving to death. I give them food, organic, fresh, and they look at me like, seriously? You expect me to eat that? Well, I don't want to spoil you guys quite that much, but you know what? When you get this home and you think to yourself, I got a closet full of $139 jeans, but this is the one I always grab and go for. You are going to get so much use out of this. And here's the beauty of it, and the reason why we wanted to give you Ultra, because it's going to become your foundational jean for all 4 seasons, but it is a great fabric and silhouette to go from winter and wearing UGG-style boots, mid-calf, wearing to-the-knee boots, wearing over-the-knee boots, wearing hunting boots, wearing ankle boots like I have on, to turning around for spring and wearing a ballet flat, wearing a simple tennis shoe, to the summer when you're going to wear a flip-flop. That narrow, really tapered, beautifully done ankle opening is your key to looking so much taller and leaner. And the comfort
Yes.
level, I don't think anything except pure silk beats long combed cotton. And this is cotton based denim with 2%
Yes.
supercharged spandex, most expensive spandex on earth. But I'll tell you what, it sure does the job. It moves and stretches and flexes with you, and at the same time, you don't need to be so kind to these. You don't need to baby
No.
them. They wash beautifully.
And that's what we want. We just want to throw it in the wash, you know, and then hang dry it, and then we're good to go. Let me tell you what's happening. A lot of you jumping on the phones. Now almost over 400 of you trying to order in the process. Over 600 of you, this is your first time shopping with HSN, and you made DG2 your first purchase at HSN. So welcome to the HSN family. I want to go through, we'll take you through, we have a slide to show you all the colors, but I just want to tell you what you're getting. So when we say ultra, we're talking about a triple threat with this jegging. We are getting you the comfort waist. We're giving you the virtual stretch, which is the #1 denim fabrication for Diane Gilman, for DG2. And then you're getting the ultra skinny, which is just a cut. It's just a cut on the jeans. So this is the first time that you're able to get that triple threat, the great stretch, the comfort, the ease, the recovery on it. We even extended our sizing. We go from extra, extra small to 5X. Then you'll see that we have 3 beautiful models here because we have average, we have petite, and we have tall. I'm 5'5". I can wear the average. If you want it a little bit longer, I can put on the tall as well. But I think it's great that we extended the sizing to allow everyone to just jump onto this deal. And the first time that you're able to get virtual stretch for under $40. Now, since it is our Super Deal Sunday, use Sephora Flex Pay. That's for everybody. Even if you are a new customer, you have 4 months to pay this off. Any card you want, interest-free payments. $9.98 is all you have to pay right now on this Super Deal Sundays to get it on its way home to you. If you have your HSN credit card, you get an extra month. How about 5 months to pay it off, interest-free payments on your HSN credit card? That comes out to $7 and some change to get it home. Now, I know we have a lot of new shoppers with us, so if you don't have the HSN credit card to be able to get that extra month to pay it off, as soon as you sign up for an HSN credit card, which has no annual fee, I like to point that out because I don't like annual fees. As soon as you sign up for the credit card, you get $10 immediately. So how about we give you virtual stretch, not only the first time ever at $39, now it's $29 and some change for you. And these are jeans that, Diane, you're gonna wear time and time again. These aren't just jeggings, and I call it jeans, it's jeggings, but it's true quality with it, and you're not gonna just wear it 1, 2 times. This is gonna be your go-to right now. This is what we want. This is our go-to.
Yeah, this is going to be your foundation. And I have a whole part of my closet. I made an entire bedroom into a closet, but
Love
naturally. But a whole part of that is just virtual stretch. And I can just touch virtual stretch and stretch it once. And I know exactly that's the fabric I want to wear for the day. You know, there's so many days, especially when you're home with COVID, where you've eaten that salty popcorn the night before, you're scared to go into your closet. You are sure that you're going to be chastised by your clothing. Like, you ate too much. Oh, you're carrying too much water weight. Da-da-da-da. Well, that comfort waist with up to a 10-inch stretch and a little 1/4 of an inch very soft elastic tunneled on the inside. The way it curves to your body, that helps hold your tummy in. It helps you stand taller and truer. It makes your hips look narrower. And the whole cut of this jean, literally, ladies, you will get this jean home. You'll slide it on in 2 seconds. You'll go to a mirror and you will gasp. Here's what I recommend, because you've got a great return policy. Buy a couple of colors. To have this, to say to you that I feel this is coming back at this price would not be truthful statement. We killed ourselves to get this price. But you know what? It's worth it, because if looking fabulous, if looking taller, if looking 10 pounds thinner, and revitalizing your existing wardrobe is worth $10 to you to get it home, you know what? It's worth $1 million bucks. Because to me, I wear this jegging day in and day out. I love the fact, Nicole, that it doesn't have metallic in the front, no zipper, no 5 layers of fabric,
Yeah,
no
nothing.
button to fool around
Nope,
with, no belt
nothing.
loops because I don't tuck in that much. Everything sleek here,
Yes.
front and back. And not only is it the best fabric ever, that's denim, but that waistband is constantly working for you.
It
Those
is.
extra seaming in the back is constantly giving you a lift. And sometimes when I get an article of clothing at a bargain price, I love it even more than all the expensive stuff I've got in my closet.
Oh, yes.
So you know what? For me, my favorite colors today, well, I love a dark wash. You know what?
Me
For
too.
any of us who are on TV, that's our fail-safe.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. So I love
Indigo
you
and black.
in that black.
I
you
love
look
it.
so sophisticated and just right.
I love it.
I think the black and the indigo, if you're somebody who's in a profession or going to slide into a profession, like let's say real estate, these become and look like gorgeous dress pants. You can definitely go out and meet and greet clients. In the black and the indigo, you could even slip them into church or country club. The colors, I love the sage because that is literally a Burberry trench coat beige. And that will go with so much outerwear you have. The other thing I do want to say, if you live in the Northeast or the Northwest, and we are really getting hit by winter, we haven't had a winter like this in, I don't know, years, a decade, and you love big puffer jackets like I do, there is no silhouette better than a big puffer jacket with skinny little legs coming out underneath, and that is ultra. You know what? This is ultra friendly to the body.
It is.
The only place where it is ultra skinny is just a little bit down around the ankle. That's just to give you the freedom for footwear, any kind of footwear.
Yeah, and which is what I like. And that's why I love that we had the 3 models, not only to show you the sizing, because you have average, petite, and tall, but also, too, I put on the tall boots. You see sneakers, flats, booties. So that's why we added the skinny at the bottom. So you have that leisure to take you from season to season to season. This isn't just a jegging that you're going to wear, right now, and that's it. No, you're gonna wear it February, March, April, May, June, July, all the way until, the end of the year. So invest in something that will be forgiving to you, right? You don't have to worry about buckles, you have to worry about zippers. You just slip it on, and then that wide elastic waistband just kind of smooths everything out and gives it a nice flattering look to the tummy area. I mean, this is brand new. And Diane, for the first time, we were able to give them the ultra jeggings with the comfort, but then we added the virtual stretch for the first time. So this truly is a triple threat that people are picking up. We never have virtual stretch for $39 and some change. Normally virtual stretch is $49, which is still a great price.
This is first time ever. And what I love about it is, and really don't misunderstand me, I love a classic jean.
Right.
But I've got so much junk in the trunk that I don't generally tuck in. So I'm very brave to tuck in for this show, but it's to show you.
Yes.
That, thank you.
Yeah.
That I still got tons of room here, but I've got sleekness. Everything is set up so that if I wanted to wear a fitted t-shirt or sweater over this, no bulk.
Yeah.
No button or belt loops popping out. I've got functional pockets to the back as well as a coin pocket. It is sewn beautifully. If we did close-ups of these, which is scary for TV, you would see every thread in place. Beautifully manufactured. And so what is the philosophy of DG2 for new customers? It's a jean not for the teeny bopper. It's a jean not for your granddaughter. It is a jean dedicated to you guys.
Yes.
And that means we embrace aging. We want to celebrate it. It should be the sweetest time in our lives for us. But if you don't have the right clothing and you're constantly forced to not be the you feel on the inside, you just don't have that comfort level. Here, if you feel like I'm 75, I feel 50, I put on these jeggings. I come close to that. You don't expect a woman my age to look sexy, to look sleek, to look comfortable with herself and her own skin.
Yeah.
DG2 is so much about a philosophy of aging, and we are not going to punish ourselves for what Mother Nature gives us, which is a few extra pounds
Yep.
as we age,
Yep.
a little bit of spread. I always say if I had a body GPS, I could do south, east, and west, forget north. Nothing's gone north.
But you know, this is how we age gracefully, right? You embrace it. You know, as you get older, you get wiser. I admire people who are older than me. Yes, love yourself, and you will love yourself in the jeggings, right? I mean, you will love yourself in the jeggings. I mean, the virtual stretch, many of you who have shopped DG2 before, you have loved it. If you haven't shopped it before, I invite you to jump into the ordering process, because we never have virtual stretch for $39 and some change. Normally it's $49. So you're getting it at a great today's special value. And plus you have 30 days. That's why I agree with Diane. Pick up a couple of these, because at least get the savings right now, and know that you have 30 days to live in them, walk around in them, strut, pose in the mirror.
You're gonna love them.
Right, you're going to love them.
Yeah, you know what I love, Nicole? I love getting the package home.
Yeah.
And it's a day like today. It's snowing out. You don't want to go outside. And I pull out every puffer vest and jacket. I pull out bulky sweaters. I pull out little t-shirts. I pull out all my favorite tennies and shoes. And then I start trying everything on. And it's like, oh, I love it that way. Oh, yeah, I like it that way. Wow, this looks really good. And you start to realize you don't have to spend a fortune to look like $1 million.
Right.
You just have to come to HSN, which has had a beautiful partnership with Diane Gilman and DG2 for going on 27 years now. And guess what? Collect the colors you love. And I do want to say one thing about the gray. I, of course, with white hair now, love the gray. That's super complimentary. Don't shy away from gray walking into spring. First of all, that little rodent, Pusatonic Phil, said 6 more weeks of winter. I believe it.
Yes.
I mean, what has become of us that we listen to groundhog? I'm not sure about that, but I love the fact that you can wear the shades of gray with every pastel that's coming in for spring. Gray is a beautiful way to go there. And then the sage. I
love the sage.
That, oh, come on. If you all your life said to yourself, you know what, I don't really love khaki pants, but I kind of like how casual they are. I kind of like how universal the color is, but they're baggy, they're not sexy, they're hide me clothing, they wrinkle. That shade of sage, that's your cup of tea. That is fabulous. The black must have. It is a really pure black. The indigo, just in a year that's going to be all about denim shades of blue, fantastic. And then that chambray.
I love it.
Gorgeous.
I want to update people on the chambray, Diane, because we're already halfway through our quantity, well past half now, because now we're about to cross over 26,000 of you picking up on our today's special. We are getting limited in sizing on the chambray too. So if you want to jump into the ordering process, we do have your size now. We go from extra, extra small to 5X. The item number is 094458. If you key that into hsn.com or on your HSN app, because I know that several hundred of you are ordering on our phones right now. So we have your order. Thank you for shopping with us. But you can always go to hsn.com to make sure that you get politely in front and you can get your sizing on this. Remember sizing too, and we'll show you the colors on the screen so you can take a look right now at every choice that you have. I mean, I love the black that I'm wearing, and I love indigo. Those are great colors to pick up if you want to get a couple on this great value because virtual stretch is just never at $39. But also too, at your sizing, extra, extra small to 5X, you also get to choose average, petite, or tall. So you look at Tabitha, our beautiful redheaded model, who is our petite model. So just to show you that we covered everyone, we wanted to extend our sizing so everyone could see what the rave is about of virtual stretch and why it's the #1 core denim fabrication for DG2, why Diane Gilman's been able to sell well over 16 million jeans while being with us at HSN for 27 years. So I invite you to join the family. 750 of you decided, hey, this is gonna be my first purchase with HSN, so welcome to the HSN family.
Thank you.
Yes, and to the DG2 family. You're gonna be very, very impressed with this. FlexPay, if you're new with us, that's for everyone. You can put on any debit or credit card you want, so you can get these home for $9 and some change right now. Most of you will get it home in time for Valentine's Day. Have something new and cute to wear, right? Maybe you have a date night at home that you're doing, and you can look sexy, you can look feminine, but you can also be comfortable as well. So when you have to bend down and get something, you can actually bend down, right? You don't have to be like, with the
yeah, isn't that true?
Yes.
You don't have to keep pulling up. And I do want to say just one thing about virtual stretch. Only 2 pieces of machinery, weaving machinery in the world make this. One is in Istanbul, Turkey, which I've been to, and the other is in southern China.
Wow.
Why? Because it's a totally different kind of denim. You will see, and maybe Nicole can hold up the chambray, you'll see a very, very, very delicate twill surface to it. But what you really have is a basket weave that will hold in little pockets of air. Minuscule, but what that does is it holds in your body heat in the winter time.
Nice.
But it wicks out the moisture and keeps you cool in the summertime. And long combed cotton, you cannot beat the way that feels. Yeah,
No,
I love working in natural fibers. And you know what? I like clothing where I get more than a bang for my buck.
Right.
Think about this. You buy a couple of pairs of these, get your favorite colors, and you turn around and you start to realize every time you walk to that part of the closet where you have jeans, and you look at the more expensive jeans that are rigid, that are really too low cut.
You have to lay on the bed to pull them up, Diane.
A little too small through the waistband. Oh yeah, I have those hanging up. And then you immediately come over to your virtual stretch ultra jegging because it embraces you.
Yes.
It glides over you. But it never punishes you for being you, and that allows you to get back to the you really want to be.
Yeah.
So whatever age you're at, get your sexy back with virtual stretch. Virtually the stretchiest denim you will ever have on your body.
I mean, quality, 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 Diane. And we never have virtual stretch for $39. We always have it for about $49. Another update on the chambray, because this is the one that's very popular along with the indigo and the black that I'm wearing.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
But chambray, a beautiful. We bought close to 9,000 in when we launched at midnight. Only 2,900 remain, and that is it. With over 700 of you on the phones, we are getting limited in sizing. We have extra small to 5X right now. So go to .com, 094458 is the item number that you key in on hsn.com or in your HSN app. Because if you're on the phone right now and you want to get the chambray, I want to make sure that you can get your sizing on this. So that's the best way to just politely get in front and get the color that you want. Indigo, very popular since we launched at midnight and still this afternoon. And then the black that I'm wearing too. 094458 is the item number if you want to jump in. With well over 750 of you deciding this is your first purchase at HSN, let me tell you, you're going to come back because this is a great first purchase. You're going to love, love, love it.
You know, Nicole, you know what? I think it's going to actually be shocking for a lot of women.
Oh, yeah.
I know that when I started out with DG2, my goal was 2 things. Number 1, to dress the woman over 50, because I felt like the fashion industry had just crossed its arms and turned its back on us. And the other thing was to bring out fabulous deals that